Hey guys, thanks for joining my stream on this very fine Monday evening. Now, of course, this is the Noldor of Eregion campaign. A great submod for Divide and Conquer. Highly recommended. I'm having a lot of fun with this so far. And with the campaign, we are on turn 65. Things are looking pretty smooth altogether. It's not as challenging of a campaign as I thought it was going to be. We've knocked the goblins out of this side of the Misty Mountains, except they still hold on to Goblin Town up here. They did just recently take back Kenneth Bryn that the elves were holding on to. That's a shame, but again, not a big deal for me as of this moment. We've been beating back the Dunlendings, finally destroyed them last stream, so we have Dunyard over here. They're completely annihilated. Now we're just basically gearing up for a big war against Isengard, but I don't think Isengard will be anywhere near as much of a challenge as the Goblins or the Dunlendings, because they're dealing with a lot of pressure from Rohan and from Enedwaith over here to the far west. Excuse me, yeah, quick low cough. Over here in the far west, we did just recently take Dulvorn with the help of the Dunedain. And then we also still hold on to Osten Noldor over here, becoming a very advanced city. And then Karis Durnan, that was a great decision on our part to take. So if you're playing this campaign, make sure you take this town to the north, because the mining income is going to do you a lot of favors for your economy. It looks like the High Elves did lose Mithlon, so I'm a little worried about them pushing down south from Mithlon. That's why I really need to get my troops in a better position, because we don't have much up here in terms of defenses, so we need to start getting our troops ready for a possible incursion coming from the dwarves. If they start marching troops down this road, the good news is we'll still have plenty of advance notice. I don't think they're really going to be able to sneak up on us, but it probably would be worth it to send my spy this way to see if the elves still hold on to this port city. I don't know. Actually, yep, just check and make sure everything's working over here. Yeah. Okay, perfect. But there's not much else for me to do this turn. Oh, yes, and I'm still trying to get my newest general. Let me see here. Where did I put him? I just had a brand new general here. Where'd he go? Yeah, where on earth did I put him? Oh, he's all the way down here. Okay, so this is Dornorniston. He is a very famous Eregion smith. I'm actually planning to take him back up north, because I really want him to get rid of this this band of elves up here trying to resist our authority. But there's not much else for me to do this turn or anything else, so I'll just go ahead and end this. I need to get some more spies up north. Okay, let's hope the High Elves can retake Kenneth Bryn. Because I don't want the goblins to start becoming a problem in the north again. Yeah, go ahead and accept that. And we still need to talk to the High Elves. We had an alliance with them in the beginning of the game, but then Enedwaith, our other ally, went to war with them, so we were forced to break our alliance with them. They may no longer be at war, so let me just check the diplomacy here really quick. Let's see, High Elves, where are you? Yeah, they are still at war with Enedwaith, unfortunately. That's a bummer.
What is it you wish to discuss?
I wish I could maintain my alliance with them, because it's the only way that I can actually help them fight their battles is if I can participate. But if we're not allies, then there's no way my troops can actually help them physically. Unless I send over a huge army to do a bunch of fighting on my own. Yeah, I don't know what I'm really doing here. Guess I'll just do this, map information.
I do not believe I'm able to accept.
Okay, fine.
An honor
There we
and a
go. Got
pleasure.
some 900 gold for that.
Approaching.
Okay, and are the goblins and Agmar still allies? Because sometimes that that friendship is a bit finicky. Yeah, they're still allies with Agmar, unfortunately. So we still have the trio up in the north, Agmar, the goblins, and the snow orcs. But the snow orcs and the goblins don't stay friends for too long, so I don't expect them to continue buddying up well into the late game. At some point, near turn 100, at some point, they'll probably be at each other's throats again. Alright, let's build this Eregion Elite Casern, because we need to get some really good troops up there.
Yes, my lord. Onward.
Alright, let's retrain the archers. Actually, you know what? I don't need to send you up north. I'm gonna leave these bandits up to this guy. Though he's not a great general. I mean, he's an okay general. Be better if we had this guy up there. He's a 5-star general. And I don't think there's going to be a better opportunity to start going to war with the Uruk-hai, because they are swamped at the moment. Okay. Let's just go ahead and start filtering through here. Yeah, let's start hitting them now then, shall we? Go ahead and put this here. And I'm just going to go start hit this right now. Yep. Let's attack this faction.
Have your weapons ready, elves. By the light of Elbereth.
Alright. I'm going to have you... I'm going to have you hide in these woods. Actually, you know what? I think I'll have you sneak in through these woods over here.
Like the wind.
Yeah, sneak in over there, and then you'll slowly make your way over there to reinforce
Follow me.
Mayarnil. Or is it Mayarnil? I think it's Mayarnil. I want to say Mayarnil. Sorry about that. Okay. Dunlardic culture is actually great at 66%, so let's go ahead and build this elite casern. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of places where we can get decent troops. We're still relying on Ost and Ethel for pretty much all of our troops, all of our retraining. Mining network would actually help. Culture's at 59%. Yeah, let's get a blacksmith going here. That'll be okay. And then, should we raise taxes? Yeah, I'll do it. Let's raise taxes a bit. Because the population here is pretty decent. Over 7,000 people. We really got to keep an eye on Edith Lewin up here. It looks like Bree's already given them a bit of a hard time, but I don't think Bree will put up any real fight. I mean, Bree against the dwarves. I remember playing as Bree, going up against Edith Lewin, and that was an annoying... that was an annoying brief period of time. Gotta clear up my throat here. That was a bit of an annoying war with the dwarves, because the dwarves just have so much armor. Very difficult to deal with them. Alright, what's going on over here? Yeah, Agmar's still being a nuisance. Oh wow, they got the Highborn Phalanx over here. That's interesting. Alright, let's see. Let's check the construction queue. Yeah, we've already addressed that. And I'm gonna send, let me see, do we really need any more cavalry over here? You know what, I think I'll do it anyways. Let's put this cavalry over here. I want all these troops ready to go.
My lord. Elven warriors.
So I'll have you guys and you guys sent over here to deal with these bandits. We'll get rid of them. In fact, I think I'll just send you now.
For the light! My lord. Elves, sire.
Yeah, we'll wait one more turn. We'll wait one more turn and send you out.
Yes, my lord.
You just need to keep an eye over here.
Yes.
By the light of
And then I think I'm going to start sending you back for retraining. I just don't know where to get your retrain other than Ost and Ethel. Yeah, there's nowhere else I can send you, so you'll have to go back to Ost and Ethel, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? Stay there, because
Sire.
if he needs more horse archers, I can just replenish your ranks with this unit.
Elves.
And I'll send you down that way, too.
Conceal our movements.
And I'm going to leave this force over here just in case the Urdiks try to cross this river and attack Dunyard. Let's get some more horse archers here. Or at least income is in a much better place here now. We can go ahead and start boosting it again. No, we'll keep it there. Growth is at 2%. I like that.
Elves, come, my brothers.
I could really use another spy down here. I think I'll send you down here to see what's going on. Oh, so Gondor holds these borders? Oh, that's awesome. So that means Gondor, we don't have to worry about going too far down south. We just have to take Bragnos, Eisenrun, Durwath, and then Orthanc itself will be pretty well isolated. Alright, I gotta blow my nose real quick. Sorry guys, give me a moment. Okay. Let's see, anything eventful happen? Gotta check the map here. Alright, I need to send my spy back up here, because I gotta know if the Urdiks are doing anything up here.
Approaching quietly.
I need to keep an eye on this in particular, because if the Uruk-hai decide to head in this direction, they'll have to swing around the edge of these mountains over here.
Elves.
Alright, so we got Captain Ugluk defending this. He's got a bunch of berserkers. That won't be fun.
For me.
I might just take this now, because to have to wait 6 turns is a bit iffy.
Elves. Elven warriors.
Yeah, let's start putting you in here.
Ready, elves.
And how are we doing on income? Amazing. So let's go ahead and send these troops out.
Elves.
Your
Elven
first
warriors.
task will be to march up against those elven rebels.
Come on.
Time to deal with the rebel scum.
By the light of Elmerith.
Alright, build that. And then you're going to hit these guys next turn.
Take
Okay?
it for the elves. At ease. We will need that one.
Yeah, already kind of an expensive force to mobilize. Not even that many elves, but pretty large by our standards. Alright, the stables will be done in one more turn. I love that. Get some access to some really good elven cavalry, and I think what we'll do is we'll just assemble a pretty decent-sized cavalry force to go up there and kind of like harass the goblins.
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my
Now,
lord.
even though the high elves are not doing great up here, I think honestly the weaker they are, the better off that's going to be for us in the long term. Because if you're playing as the Noldor of Eregion, you have to basically go to war with the high elves at some point. I mean, technically, I guess there could be a workaround towards it, but you do have to take Imladris. So you can either take it by force, or if you're just filthy rich, I guess you could potentially buy it, but that's kind of the boring route. And I definitely don't want to take this campaign too easily, so I don't want to... I don't want to, like, cop out by just buying off Imladris. So if we have to go to war with the High Elves, it's easier if they're already in a pretty weakened state. Because I don't want to deal with having to fight, like, you know, the High Elves at the height of their power. Do they still hold on to this region up here? Oh, they still do. Interesting. Elrond is still alive. He's got Gil-galad's company. Very powerful bodyguard. Not to be underestimated. I think what I'll do is, I'll see what I can do about trying to assemble a decent-sized force to help Bree out. As long as Bree isn't as at war with Enedwaith, I hope they're not. No, they're not. That's good. So I should send a diplomat in that direction. I think I'll go ahead and send you... Let me see, which diplomat is actually going to be closer? That's the better question. Yeah, we have a nice contingency of troops down here. I think I might go for... Yeah, let's do communal farming. We need to focus on farming for a bit. Retrain the troops. I hope we still have an emissary somewhere nearby. Okay, so
Yes,
you're probably the closest, aren't you? Yeah, you might be the closest to Bree. Alright, so it'll take you like 1, 2, 3, 4 turns to start reaching Bree. And if we send the guy from... Yeah, it's gonna take him way longer, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Actually, you could potentially get there faster. I think I'll send you.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
If you can just get to Bree itself, that'll be good enough. And I need you to start building something useful. Let's do leather worker down here. Actually, you know what? Let's get military garrison set up. Let's do that instead, I'm thinking. And Dornorniston, the smith. You'll have to stay there for a while, because I don't want you getting too close to any other Uruk forces. But I'm going to go ahead and just take this place now, because I don't want to waste too much time here and give the Uruk-hai time to mobilize. Yeah, let's fight it. Okay. Yep. And where are my archers? Okay, we'll get you guys lined up here. Oh crap, I forgot about those ballistas. Whoopsies. Okay, completely forgot about those ballistas. That's going to be a problem. Actually, let's have you drop that. I'm gonna have you line up against this wall over here. Because if we're too close, I don't think those ballistas are really going to be effective. I told you to move over here and hit these guys. Yeah, what are you doing? Actually, I might have you guys save your arrows. Perfect. All right. Took care of those ballistas. Wonderful. Oh, they got some archers up there. Okay. And they got the the berserkers. I'm gonna keep you guys over here instead. Actually, I think what I'll do is, let me see here. Yeah. Have you guys over here. And then I'm gonna get my archers into position.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram. The battering ram has done its work.
Okay. Sending out the garrison. I need you guys.
Direct your fire.
Alright, hit those berserkers. Oh wow, did you wipe out the whole unit already? You still got some arrows left, that's awesome. Alright, I need Ecthelion over here quickly. Actually, no. Stay over here. Stay over here. Alright, I just need Ecthelion to get in through these gates. Okay, might be too late. Fall back, fall back. I don't want you getting trapped in there. Alright, we'll get a great screenshot of these guys shooting at the orcs. Alright, let's get another volley. Marvelous. Beautiful volley. We've pretty much wiped out the bodyguard. Alright. Oh, you guys could have shot at least 2 more volleys. Oh, you guys are over there now. Alright, Ugluk will be dead soon. Let's see if we can get a nice screenshot of him getting butchered.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
There we go. That was cool. Alright, as long as the orcs just keep coming through this
If we continue
gate,
like this, we will smash the enemy.
we can take care of the rest easily. We don't have to send in any of our other troops. I'd like to get Ecthelion in here to kind of speed up the process, but... let me see. I think Mjolnir can pretty much handle this. He's got this in the bag. Are there any more orcs up there? Nope, nothing left. That's good. Alright, I'm going to get you guys through the gate. And then, Mjolnir, you're going to go ahead and start getting your cavalry in there, because now the gates are ours.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Alright, let's get lined up and see if we can get another fantastic volley into these orcs.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their
Alright,
men.
I'm going to get some of these archers to stop firing, because now we're getting a little too close for comfort here. It's really just these guys left, and that's it. Alright, let's get you lined up for a big charge. I'm going to get you guys to stop firing.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, told you to stop firing.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay, not a single soul was lost.
Protect the elven lands.
Guard this area.
Yep, let's get another spy going here. We'll destroy the Brawler's Pit. Keep everything else.
Sire.
And I think I'll just go ahead and start having you guys march this way. We'll take the gamble.
You will ruin these
Stay
ruins
hidden
no
too.
longer. Come, my brothers.
Alright, we need to build watchtowers out here.
We will need that one. Scout the area. Over here, elves. We will need that one. Onward. Over here, elves. Like the wind. Scout the area. Like the wind. We will need that one.
Perfect. Right on the border is where I
Scout the
need it.
area.
And then you'll go out and build a tower up here for me.
Elves. We will need that one.
In fact, I might go a little bit further.
Scout the area. We will need that one.
Yeah, we should be good there.
Over here, elves.
I think I like Mayarnil. Oh, Athelion. As governor.
Come, my brothers.
Just for now. We should have a spare general. Actually, no, that's right. We sent that spare general up north to deal with the bandits, so
By the light of
he'll be busy for a while. Actually, I should have sent you up there instead. I think I'll have you lead this army, because you're the better general altogether, so that would make more sense. Alright, so
elves.
we'll have you build another watchtower,
We will need that one.
and then I'm going to have you kind of stay nearby just in case. I think the cavalry I'm going to start putting in this fort here, just to save on some income.
Elves. Aye, sire.
Yeah, put you there for now.
Will be safe once more.
Your orders.
Keep that spy there. And this other spy, we don't need to worry about Enidwyth, so I'm going to move over this way.
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on Isengard over here.
Quietly.
I don't think Isengard has enough troops to kind of send west right now. They're probably in quite a bind between Gondor and Rohan. Alright, looks like the Urdiks are retreating. Okay, so I'm gonna have you. Can I send you back as governor?
Onward.
Yeah, I'll do that for now. Feanorian Lancers. Okay, so they get a charge bonus of 10. It's pretty good. Speed is 110%. Locked morale. I think these guys are going to be pretty decent cavalry altogether. Now, the Oath-Ethel Rangers, that's a different story right here. So, armored horse archers, can't go wrong there. And Rakalaquar. So they basically look like the Scarlet Swordsman, but on horseback. Oh, and they throw javelins. That's good. That's really good. And what to build next is a good question. I think we should do the Eregion Order of Avengers, because then we get access to our very, very best shock troops, the Eregion Avengers and Protectors of the Avengers Order. I think this is the only phalanx unit you can get as the Noldor Elves. Unless you're playing as High Elves, of course. But just look at these stats. 30 defense, locked morale. Yeah, they're a very tanky unit for sure. I mean, basically a wall of pikes from those guys is going to be impenetrable. Completely unstoppable. It will take 10 turns and it will deplete our funds a bit, but I think it'll be worth it. Plus, we probably get other benefits from this too, right? Upgrades armor Feanorium plate. Melee weapon bonus for ranged troops, increase in tradable goods, and we increase our recruitment slots. Because right now, oh, so wow, we get a large boost to our recruitment slots. We get 7 because right now we've only got 4, so that's really helpful.
Elves!
All right, I'll deal with you guys later. Kind of need to deal with some logistics over here. Yeah, culture. Could use some help with culture. Let's go ahead and build an art gallery. Stables are done there. Probably best that we start building... Yeah, population growth is not great here. That definitely needs to grow. But how's culture? 68%? Not bad. Oh, crap. The goblins are... Yeah, the goblins are trying to make their way down to Bruinos. That's bad news. Alright, we're going to have to spend some money on troops, unfortunately. I think we still have some troops here that we can call upon, so...
Elves! Elven warriors!
I'm going to go ahead and start getting my cavalry moving, because we cannot lose this region. I think we better send over our Gwythed and Medine up there just in case. Because if the goblins start threatening that region, I've got next to nothing to send for aid. Okay.
There is healthy respect between us, my lord.
Council's Guard. Yeah, these guys don't really stand much of a chance against these dwarves. Even Dwarven Militia are a match for these hobbits. All they've got is just the farmhand pikemen, the bandits, watch sheriffs. Of course, these guys are not in EUR, unfortunately. Yeah, because even the Dwarven Militia is more than enough to handle hobbits and peasants, so they're not going to do so hot over there. They could really use some help from the elves.
Come, my brothers! Follow me.
Alright, let's put you in this fort. And we need to get these guys on the move. Because we have to keep pushing against Isengard. We can't give them time to mobilize. I think what we should do is get these troops on the move.
Elves! Elven warriors!
I would like to get my very best troops out of here.
My lord! For the light! Elves! Elves!
Alright, we'll go ahead and leave Crown Prince Ecthelion behind here just for now. Because we need the best troops to start moving.
Elven warriors! Orders! Swiftly!
Let's go ahead and start sending you guys out towards the border.
Come, my brothers!
Ecthelion, you're going to join them, build a tower here,
We will need that one.
and we might as well get you guys joining up with them. I'm a little nervous about these goblins here, because if they start hitting us, then we're not going to have much of a defense in this area. At least we still have a militia garrison, so that'll help improve our meager defenses.
Have a taste of my blade.
Approaching quietly. Yes, my
Alright, I need you to keep heading towards Bree.
without question.
I think that's the direction I'm going in.
Follow me.
Build another tower for me, please.
We will need that one.
Okay. And I need to get these bandits out of the way. They're kind of annoying me. But I'm going to see if I can auto-resolve this first.
Engage!
Alright, I'll take that. There we go. Finally got rid of the troublesome bandits.
We must
So
defend
now
this
with these
land.
guys freed up, I can start sending them up north. What I'll do is send you guys back for
For the
retraining.
light. Come on! Follow me. Come, my brothers.
I kind of need you to be governor of Ost and Ethel, so you'll go back. But the rest of these troops start making their way over to Brunos now. And then this guy will join you when he's able.
Elven warriors. Elves.
But I need this guy going back now for retraining.
We will need that one.
At ease.
Alright, well, I need to get these troops on the move, so let's go ahead and get you moving too. Actually, I kind of need some light cavalry with this too, don't I? Let's do this. Let's put you in here. Let's get you guys out of here, join up with them. And then we'll be ready to start moving up against the Uruk-hai here. Especially with our Dornornistan, the Smith. He's got the Gwyther Medine, so a huge boost to our infantry here.
My lord. My lord.
Yeah, I'm not really going up against much here. These guys are nothing to worry about. Uruk bodyguard, pretty tough, but they're not going to be much of a threat if they've got nothing else to support them.
I'm gonna stick you.
I'll need to keep an eye on Durwath over here, because I don't know what other troops they'll be sending in the region. And then this spy, probably best I send you here just to give me some peace of mind. Yeah, I don't see any Uruks here whatsoever, so that's good. Gondor still holds on to this region.
Not a diplomat.
Yeah, and sorry about the sniffling, guys. For some reason my allergies are bothering me again. Okay, so they're not sticking around, they're pulling back. Alright, so we got a gift for our efforts there, that's cool. I'll have you start building art gallery. Increase increase taxes for now, I'm okay with that.
Follow me.
Have a taste of
Take care of these guys next. Now, it's going to be a little tricky trying to move on to Ice and Run, because we'll end up getting attacked on 3 different sides here, especially since they still hold the Foldberg over here.
As you wish.
my lord.
For the
I
light,
think we
come,
should
my
send these
brothers.
guys down south to take Durwath. Because I can get rid of these guys quickly. And then you just need to make your way back home.
Over here, elves.
Send the cavalry in so we can get you retrained. And I'm going to go ahead and send you guys up north. Because if the goblins become a problem up there,
Be vigilant.
I need troops up there now.
Onward.
Yeah, 2 more turns and they'll be in Brunost. Plus we got plenty of troops on the way. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and get this military garrison going.
Elven warriors.
Yes, my lord.
Actually, I think I'll send you back for retraining, because we got more than enough archers up north. We'll send you back.
For the
You
light.
guys are all good to go, so just keep heading north.
On. Elves. Follow me. Come, my brothers. We will need that one.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I
Yes.
should be heading in the right direction.
As
There
you
we go,
wish.
there's Bree.
Stopping here.
Alright, next turn we can talk to them. I think we better stop recruiting troops here, because, yeah, the dwarves are right on the border now. Might be a good time for us to start sending our troops up north to deal with those troublesome dwarves.
Elves.
I think war is going to break out with Ered Luin sooner than I'd like to, but kind of need it to happen.
By the light of Elbereth.
I'll start sending the cavalry up north.
Onward.
You just need to stay down here.
No time to haven. I'm on duty.
And there's so many options to choose from here. Yeah, culture could use an improvement. Let's get the art gallery moving.
Elves,
And we gotta take care of these Uruks over here, so let's get this done.
Scatter them. Our lands will be safe once more.
scout the area.
Engage.
Evil
Alright, I'm gonna
must
blow my
not
nose
be
again,
allowed
guys.
to triumph this day.
Sorry, give me a quick second.
Now, lads, to arms! Just be careful not to let the yonder madmen bite you!
Alright, there we go. Go ahead and take the high ground here. Let's get all of our archers together. I doubt we're gonna need the rest of these troops. Just these guys will be enough right here. Alright, that should be enough. And then I'll get you guys together here. That should be good. Let's go ahead and take this ridge over here. Alright, the Gwyther and Medine look amazing. Beautiful armor. Make sure the archers are protected, because those guys can definitely take a cavalry charge. Yep, take out the wargs. Keep at it, boys. Oh, let's get a good shot of these guys charging downhill. Oh, no. They're turning around. Darn. Hold it.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies
Well,
dead.
that was a bit disappointing. I was hoping to kill him off. I was hoping to kill off these guys over here first with my amazing elite troops, but that'll just wait.
Only half the enemy force remains.
fight as one.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Alright, we'll get you guys to stop firing. Yep, stop shooting, stop shooting.
This is a clear victory.
Alright, perfect. Lost nobody. And let's hire these cell swords before the Urdiks do. I think we'll just go ahead and push. It's a little tricky, isn't it? I think I'll make that decision next turn. I'd rather take Durwath so that I can try to consolidate it and then slowly push my way up north towards Orthanc.
Elven warriors.
My lord?
In the meantime, we'll have to keep these troops up here in the north just to make sure. If the Urdiks try to head up that way. Okay, but I'm glad I got rid of those elven bandits up there, because they were becoming a bit of a nuisance after all this time. Okay, so they want us to take Ice and Run. Don't think that's such a great idea.
Follow me.
Though the opportunity could easily be ours. We just have to wipe out these guys over here.
My lord, approaching quietly.
Well, oh, okay, so looks like the Urdiks were trying to lure us into some sort of trap because they have a huge army over here. Plus these guys over here, so we have a fair bit of fighting to do before we can actually reach Ice and Run, let alone Durwath. Alright, so now Enedwaith and Eredluin are at war. Though I doubt there's going to be any sort of land battles for a while because their borders aren't even touching. They're far away from each other. Okay, let's see. Nothing more than naval skirmishes for the time being. How's... Oh, Byrig's looking great with culture. I'll have you build the casern for now. You're going to head back so that we can have our income boost significantly. You're going to head up north and lead these troops against the goblins.
We will need that. Elven warriors.
That'll be your prerogative.
Form up for the light.
Yeah, if we can get all of these troops together, we'll have ourselves a pretty decent-sized force to bring the fight against the goblins.
Come on.
Yeah, you'll just retrain these guys. I think I'll go ahead and get some more cavalry going. Might as well. They take 4 turns, so it's a bit of a wait.
Follow me.
Alright, Dolvorn, you can build a port here. Retrain the cavalry. Money is starting to look a little tighter than usual, so I think I'll just have you build a vineyard for now. Just so we can have something. Oh, okay, so maybe there will be some sort of skirmish up here.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Rotate the hero. I'm on duty. Rotate the hero. I'm on duty.
Approaching.
I am a warrior, not
Alright,
an emissary.
I think it's time that we negotiate an alliance with Bree.
What is it you I do not believe you have another worthy proposal then. Excellent.
All right, we'll go ahead and offer you payment of 1,000.
I am not quite. Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
Okay, we'll figure that out next time.
My lord?
But I am gonna have to get some things figured out with our finances, because now we have too many troops up here.
It's ready. Elves!
Swiftly!
All right, let's put one of you guys in this fort, save on some money.
My lord.
I'll do the same with you.
Swiftly!
I think we just need to calm down on spending for at least one turn, maybe two.
Sire. I'm gonna stick you.
Alright, let's save this. I think I'll just go ahead and take out these Urdiks now while I can.
Scout the area. Take it for the elves.
So we've got around 2,300. Oh, there's even more. Okay, so around 2,500 Urdiks to deal with versus our 1,100 elves. Okay, so these guys actually throw explosives. We have to be very mindful of that. They're very deadly. They have catapults here too. Not a lot of cavalry, so that's good. We can easily bypass their hill riders. But we can deal with this. That's not a big deal. That's a trifle.
Units, await my order.
Okay, so let's take this height up here. I think this is the best spot. We'll keep the cell swords on our flanks. We'll push with our left over here and keep the dwarves in the center. And then you guys will just keep up here. And then the horse archers, I'm going to keep you guys on this side. I'll wait to use the light cavalry. That should be fine.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements. We await your command.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and send my horse archers out. I want to see if I can take out that catapult now. Yeah, there's not much to really worry about over here, so I'm going to take my chances. We'll swing around and see if we can try to hit that catapult. Actually, no. Stop firing. Okay, they're coming in from this direction now.
Heavy infantry!
Alright, I'm gonna have you guys charge down and hit these guys now. Let's get rid of them quickly. Oh, the catapult's over there. Yeah, let's get you guys out of there.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Behold how the enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright, perfect. Just keep shooting.
We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Alright, let's get you guys reformed. Oh crap, nope, get out of there guys, you went too far, shit. Let's see, the catapults are about to get in range, we need to stop them. Those reavers are going to be a problem. Okay, let's have you guys spread out a bit, because now they're in range. I'm going to have you guys start charging down.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh shoot, where is that? Oh, terrifying, okay. Alright, hit the Nazag. Alright, let's fall back a bit.
We will smash the enemy.
I need to hit those catapults. Alright, who are they hitting? Shoot, they're hitting Mayarnil over there, that's bad. Gotta stop those catapults, darn it. No, you guys, come over here. Okay, I gotta sacrifice you guys. You're gonna have to come over here and stop those catapults. Come on, hit them. Are we hitting those? No. Oh, hit those guys. Hit those guys. Stop them. Yep, you guys get out of there. Oh crap, get out of there. Get out of there. Losing a lot of light cavalry here. Where are those Naza guys?
have slain the enemy general. Without the enemy army flees the field. Pursue
Alright,
and
that's
run
good.
them down.
Where's my champions? Yep, time to get you down the hill. Hit those long spears. Last real threat left. Where are my... Alright, did we kill off this whole crew?
Ready your horses.
Alright, I need you guys to start flanking these orcs over here.
Ready.
Lost a lot of light cavalry, unfortunately.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Saddle up, horse archers. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Alright, there we go. Everybody spent their last arrows, so we'll just pursue the enemy from here on out. Nope. Let's see if I can fix that back there. Still a little weird, isn't it?
This is a clear victory.
Looks like the Marsh Wardens are top on the board with 343 casualties inflicted. And then the other set of Marsh Wardens got 308, followed by Storm Guard at 235, and the Horse Archers here got 235 as well. Okay, pretty good. That should put a dent in their total forces in the area. I still think I'll fight at least one more Uruk-hai army before I move on.
We must defend these lands.
Perfect. Killed off a bunch of those Uruks, so now we can just keep moving forward.
Come, my brothers.
We'll start hitting these guys next. I think I'll just push for Durwath. It's hard to say. At least we got a lot of our light cavalry back, so I'm very happy about that.
the light!
Yes, my lord.
Okay, we still can't get any real troops over here.
Elven warriors! Elves! Stay alert!
And once I get these guys together, we'll start moving these guys up north to help against the goblins.
My lord, approaching quietly.
Yeah, because we can't have the goblins be a problem over here, because I can't trust the Dunedain to keep an eye on this river. That's just not going to happen.
Follow me. Like the wind! Assail them!
Alright, we'll hit these guys next. This should be even easier. They've got no heavy infantry at all.
Units, await my orders.
Okay. Actually, we'll just keep you guys all together as usual. Keep light cavalry on both sides.
Ready, elves! This is the way! Ready, elves!
Move out.
We will fight at once!
Oh, shoot.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yep. Fall back, don't stay behind, get out of there. Okay, I think we wiped out the whole crew. Perfect. Don't have to worry about those flaming boulders anymore. Alright, got them on the run. Reform the line. Okay, these guys are almost out of arrows. Yep. Time to send you forward.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Cast them back into the earth!
Oh, crap.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Remove them!
Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy general abandons his men.
Go.
Cast them back into the...
army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. We await your command. Be awed by the victory we have won here.
Okay, we only
today.
lost 20 elves that time. Alright, perfect. Got him taken care of.
Once more.
And... oh, Saruman is over there. Oof. It's kind of an interesting question. Should we head straight for Eisenrun?
I'm gonna stick you.
Approaching quietly. Yes, my lord. Without question.
Elves,
I think I'll go ahead and besiege Eisenrun for now, just so they can't get any more troops.
Put an end to this evil. Keep them off balance.
In the meantime, let's go ahead and start sending these guys down as reinforcements.
my lord.
Onward. Conceal our movements.
Orders.
And I'll send the horse archers over here too.
Swiftly.
The more the merrier. And let me go ahead and end this turn. Not much else for us to really do here.
I shall continue to...
Yeah, I should do something about Edderloon up there. But then again, as long as Bree can hold out over there, keep the dwarves at bay, the Corsairs would be a problem for them. Yeah, once the Corsairs arrive, they'll hold on to Mithlond for quite some time. Alright, perfect. They're pushing the goblins back again. They might be able to retake Kemeth Bryn. The real opportunity over here. I really wish I could help them out. It's just... no alliance with them. Alright, let's try not to spend any money this turn. Unless it's on maybe construction, and that's about it. And let's try to keep construction really cheap. So I think up here, let's build Hall of Music. That's about it. And then, what about our troops moving up north?
Follow me.
Alright, and Belmethorian? Okay, so Belme is moving up here towards Bruinost.
Orders completed. Elves. Come on. For the light. Elves. Onward. Reinforcements.
Alright, and with this army, we can definitely start pushing some troops up north.
Approaching quietly.
Sire.
Elven warriors.
I can send some of these horse archers over here to help out these guys. I think that's what I'll do. Let me put you guys in here. That way I can have you force Saruman out of hiding here. Kill him off. There goes their faction leader.
Have a taste of my blade.
I mean, they'll still have other guys left to take his place, unfortunately, but... let me see. Yeah, he's the faction heir. First Captain Muzduf, or Muzduf. I think it's Muzduf.
My lord.
And you're not close enough to help, unfortunately.
Come, my
But
brothers.
not a big deal. We've got more than enough troops here.
My lord.
Let me have you keep an eye on
Yes.
Isengard up there.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Yeah, if Rohan can just push over here on the Foldberg, then I don't have to worry about my eastern flank there. And then with some reinforcements, I can besiege Durdwath over here too. I think that's what I'll do. Let's fight this battle here before we end this stream.
Take it for the elves. Back to the encampment.
Yeah, because then we can force Saruman out of hiding. Yeah, a bunch of low-tier units. One ballista unit. We got some bodyguards to deal with, but we can handle this.
Not be allowed to triumph this day.
Okay. Pretty flat terrain. Not the best to work with. Got lots of horse archers here, so this will help us out. I'll keep the light cavalry together over here.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Okay, and who's coming from that side? Yeah, we'll take care of those ballistas now. We'll intercept them right away. And then Saruman is coming from that far off distance. Here we go. Where is he again? Okay, maybe he's not that far away. Yep, there's Saruman. That's his bodyguard. I don't think our horse archers will have much of an impact on that plate armor. Alright, come on, light cavalry, you can do it. Hurry, before they start firing. Great job, guys. Let's get these horse archers around their flanks, take care of them. And my Storm Guard, I'm going to save you guys for Saruman.
Smashed. Only half the enemy force remains. Our men have slain the enemy general. Without
Alright,
him, it's
one less
tough to
captain to
lose the
deal
will
with, but
fight.
again, that wasn't going to have much of an impact anyways.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Perfect. They're killed off. We'll go around here and start flanking these guys at the right opportunity. And Stormguard, I'm going to have you go over here and head towards Saruman, because you've got that incredible range to work with. Okay, those guys are going to be in range pretty soon. I'm going to have you guys fall back a bit. Oof. Even our best archers are having a bit of a time with these guys. That armor's really thick.
battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Where's my light cavalry? I'm gonna have you guys come over here and help out.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, let's get you up here.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay. Stormguard is doing a pretty good job. Saruman's bodyguard is struggling now. See if I can get him with that cavalry charge. I'm gonna get you guys to fall back. I need Dorniston. Yeah, I need you over here. Help out with these guys. Saruman's not really putting on much of a fight here.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Alright, Saruman
This
is
is a
dead
clear
too.
victory.
Yep. And with that, we can just walk straight into Ice and Run.
Wretched army. Sire, assail them! Our lands will be safe once more.
Claim it for the free peoples.
Alright, so I might give Ice and Run away to a neutral faction for now, since I don't really want to be wasting my troops defending it right now. I want to move straight on to Durwa so I can consolidate that.
By the light of Elbereth, elven warriors, follow me. Elves.
Yes, my lord.
Elves. By sire. Elves.
My lord.
Okay, we got to get these troops down there somehow. Can I kind of hide you in here for now? There we go.
Set up an ambush.
That should work just fine.
Follow me.
Can't get any more mercenaries here.
We will need that one. Elven warriors.
And I'll go down and send some reinforcements.
Swiftly. Elves.
Get you guys in this fort for now. So if we give this to another faction, who would it be? It's got to be someone we have no problem with betraying.
Yes, my lord.
Or I guess we'll just hold on to Ice and Run. I don't think it would be too bad if we held on to it. But if we're going to, I have to make sure there's no Uruks over here hiding. So I'll need to get these troops down there. Yeah, let's get you guys moving this way.
Onward. Be vigilant.
And what I'll do is I'll send Dornorniston a bunch of cavalry.
Elven warriors.
I'll give him some archers too.
The light.
And we'll just go ahead and besiege Durwath now,
Scatter them.
because I don't want to deal with these guys becoming a problem.
Have your weapons ready, elves.
Yes, my lord.
By the light of Elbereth.
And yep, let's hire these cell swords to help out. Yeah, that's very helpful.
My lord.
Just got to make sure there's no Uruks over here. That can be a problem for us. Okay, let's end this turn and see how Isengard responds to this. Because if we can hold on to... If we can take Durwath quickly, get some reinforcements down here, then we can start pushing on towards Isengard itself. Yeah, it doesn't look like Isengard has that many troops to send. So we can hold on to that siege for a while. There we go. Money's in a better state
For the
now.
light. Elven warriors.
My lord.
Yeah, they're still a little too far, but I think I'll do this instead. I'll put you guys in Ice and Run. And then I'll send down the Sons of the Fallen to join these ranks here. Goblins of Moria and Realm of Lothlorien. Yeah, the goblins look like they're doing very well on the other half of those mountains. That's gonna be a problem.
Have a taste of my blade.
My lord.
I'm gonna stick you.
Approaching.
Follow me. Take it for the elves. We must defend these lands. Elves. Scout the area. We will need that one. Onward. Scout the area. Like the wind.
Okay, why can't I build any more towers?
Scout the area.
There we go.
We will need that one.
There we go. And then You'll stay up there, keep an eye on them. Get one spy over here. Yeah, because Isengard doesn't look like it has any real troops left. So it'll be a while before they can amass any more. Anything that's a real threat to us.
I shall continue tomorrow.
I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
How's the construction queue looking? Yeah, here it looks like it needs a militia garrison to maintain law and order. Ost and Ethel, let's go ahead and get some more troops ready. 6 more turns until the Eregion order is finished. We got Belmay up here, starting to make his way closer towards Elrond's forces. I hope he's still alive up there.
Follow me.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start getting you up here. Let's build this border fort here. Keep an eye on goblin movements.
We will need that one. Like the wind.
Stay alert.
For the light.
I'll send up all the cavalry I can spare.
The elves.
Could use some more infantry.
Elves.
I think I'll give you the City Watch to help out.
This is the way.
There we go.
Orders completed.
And then over here in Dolvorn, things look pretty stable so far. Still got to keep an eye on the dwarves here.
Approaching quietly.
Ooh, the dwarves look like they're pushing into Debris territory. That's not looking good. And then Agmar is becoming a threat over here towards their capital.
My lord.
I'm gonna have you actually wait. Do we really need a diplomat down towards Gondor? I'll keep you near Enedwaith. Let's have you head this way.
As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow.
Alright, we got some cavalry almost ready to go.
Sire.
By the light of Elmerith.
Sire.
We will need that one. Scout the area.
Yes, my lord.
Come, my brothers.
Yeah, I could really use Ecthelion's troops over here. I might have you start heading in this direction, I'm not sure. I think I'll wait one more turn. Wait for this to be done. Then I'll send you eastwards. Okay, so now Bree and Enedwaith are at war. That kind of sucks. Ulston, Noldor. Let's see what we can build here. Let's go with a blacksmith. We'll get another spy going here, maybe. Yeah, let's hold off on that for now. Zadkala has finished the elite casern. Good news. We'll get a blacksmith going there too. Dunlardic. You know what? You can just focus on communal farming for now. Oh, we can get some axemen here. That's great news. Tharbad. Build the fairground for now. Dunyard. You'll build the market. And then Bregnost over here. Yeah, you can build a militia garrison. And then Eisenrun, build me... Yeah, let's do a military garrison here in Eisenrun. I don't know what these Urdiks keep doing.
Elves,
Oh, we got another... Yeah, we have Elrond here now. Of course, not the Rivendell Elrond, but just an elf named Elrond.
by the light of Elbereth.
Alright, that actually works out pretty well for us, because then that means I can get Ecthelion out of here. Or... Oh, we have another one here too. Perfect. Alright, so you can take over for... Ecthelion over here. We'll get another spy going here. Actually, you know what? Let me do this instead. Let me get a spy going here. Can't get one there. Alright, well, just recruit one here then.
Elves,
I'm going to have you make your way towards Eisenrun.
Engage!
We've defeated their wretched armies.
we will need that one.
Come, my brothers.
Sire,
I'm gonna stick you!
Come, my brothers.
Let's keep taxes. Yeah, we'll keep them very high. I don't have a problem with that. We'll need to get this cavalry moving. Keep it moving down south.
form up!
And then you guys... Ooh. Interesting timing there. So now we got a big goblin army on its way down south.
Over here, elves.
Yeah, let's keep you hidden here so we can ambush these orcs if they start heading this way. If they head that way, Rivendell can take care of them, but if they head down this road, we can ambush them. We should be able to.
Have a taste of my blade!
And our elite elven cavalry will be ready by next turn.
For the light.
Come, my brothers.
I wonder if I can just take Dordowath now.
Follow me.
Sire, come, my brothers.
Onward. Ready, elves. Take it for the elves.
Alright, how would it look if I just did this now? It's not too bad. I think I'll take it. Yeah, that way I don't have to deal with an annoying siege.
Guard this area.
Occupy that. Faction destroyed? Oh wow, that was that was so easy. I think that may have been only maybe the second time ever where I've been able to destroy Isengard through regicide. It almost never happens. They always have a backup somewhere, but I guess that was their last general that qualified to be Overlord of Isengard. That's wonderful. That was totally worth it.
Scatter them. We must defend these lands.
Have a taste of my blade!
My lord. Elves. There they are.
Perfect.
We must defend these lands. Follow me. Scout the area.
Alright, so our troops are quite exhausted over here. But now, with Dordowath well in our hands... Actually, wait, let's do that. Then build the dirt paths after.
Elven warriors. For the light.
Okay. So taking Orthanc won't be too bad. All we need to do is just get enough troops down here to help out, and that will be very easy. So now I can clear out this whole garrison. I can bring you guys out too. And we'll just start making our way towards Orthanc.
My lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Without question. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
That is marvelous news. I love that we've defeated Isengard like this. This makes it so much easier. But we will definitely take Orthanc. Orthanc is way too valuable to let it fall into anyone else's hands. Because right now, the only other faction that could take it is Rohan. So it's going to be a race towards Orthanc right now. Because I know Rohan will be able to take Foldberg rather quickly. Alright, let's go ahead and convert the culture here. We'll lower taxes just to appease the masses. I absolutely love that we've destroyed Isengard so quickly. That is the fastest I've ever destroyed Isengard as a faction. Hobbits are still holding out. This might leave me with some more room to push up against the dwarves, because taking Mithlond is one thing, but now that they have the Undertowers, they're really becoming a threat over here. Eventually, they're going to start eyeing our mines to the south, so I do not like that. Let's see what the High Elves are going to do. I'm hoping we can ambush these goblins. But they don't look like they're really moving. I'll have to keep tabs on Enedwaith, because Enedwaith looks like it's really trying to push up north. And that's kind of a problem. Certainly will be if they go to war with the Dunedain. I'm not sure if they already are. Alright, so it looks like that worked out as we had anticipated. Okay, I say let's fight this one. Let's ambush these goblins and be done with it. Because if we don't hit them now, they'll probably try to hit one of our towns to the south. Rather just eliminate them now. Okay, we don't have a ton of archers here, unfortunately. It's kind of a bummer. We'll have to keep the general well protected. Okay, we got a decent number of horse archers. We can do something with that. A lot of light cavalry. Okay, we'll need to swing around and hit these wargs over here. They got a lot of them. That's a bit of a problem for us. Yeah, those wargs are going to be a huge problem for our cavalry. We better just pull them back over here. Oh shoot. Those half trolls. Oh shoot. Nope, 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 nope. Get out of there. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, good news is we're wiping out their wargs over here.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Still got the Black Pit infantry back there. That's a bit of a problem. And they still have a lot of those wargs left. Shoot, shoot. I need my light cavalry back. Come back, guys. Help out.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Oh, man, not my elite troops. Dang it. That Black Pit infantry is going to be a problem. Or I'm going to need to send in my cavalry. Okay, we might be in trouble in the center here. I need to swing these guys around. Actually, we gotta hit that ballista. Alright, let's get you out of there. Oh crap, no, I don't want you charging into the Hellbirds. Only half the enemy force remains.
Shoot.
Okay, killed off all the Black Pit infantry. I need you guys to swing around and hit that ballista. You need to come over here and help out in the center because we are really bleeding over here now. Alright, I need you guys to fall back. Where are my axemen? Yeah, they are still struggling over here. I gotta get my... Yeah, you guys hit these guys in the back. These trolls dead yet? Oh my gosh. Alright, where are the oh no, dang it.
Let your bows sing! Rush the bush for the enemy!
Oh no, these wargs are killing my cavalry. Get out of there. Alright, you guys need to help out against... What's going on over here? These goblins are still alive. Whoopsies, whoopsies. Nope, get out of there, get out of there. Yeah, very heavy casualties of battle. Very heavy. Okay, we got these guys. Yep, they're shaken. They'll run any moment now. Perfect. Alright, need you guys to help out over here.
Only half our force remains.
Ready, elves!
Okay. Is there a goblin general still alive? Like, where is he in this mess?
The enemy general abandons his men. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it... Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Yeah, that cost us way too many troops. Goblins are way harder to deal with now. They're not the pushovers they used to be.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who
We'll have to
remember-
go back for retraining because that army definitely suffered some fairly heavy casualties.
Set up an ambush.
Alright, so hopefully this will give the High Elves an opportunity to take Kenneth Bryn. Now they don't have to worry about that larger force. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we'll have to send these troops back right away. And Rohan's already besieging the Foldberg. King's ambitions. My prince, I believe it's time to act. We have become a strong nation with military power and a great number of provinces. It's your chance to take the crown. You must choose whether you'll be just a prince of a small part of the Noldor, or whether you will be a king of all the Eldar. Only Elrond and his family stand in your way. Alright, so now we have to make our choice. Click on the tick to claim the throne of Gil-galad, or click on the cross to abdicate the throne. Accepting will push Eregion on a path of war with the High Elves, and probably other good factions of Eriador. Declining will see the campaign play out in the standard way. Okay, well, I am not ready to make a decision on that just yet, because that's a pretty big decision. Not one easily made. I would hate to go to war against the High Elves and then deal with the Goblins too, because I'll have to concentrate all of my forces up north to deal with that. And then I also have no idea just how quickly the Dunedain are going to join them. Eventually we will have to fight the Dunedain.
Elven warriors,
But first off, let's send these troops back,
like the wind.
because we need to try to get some of these guys back up to full strength. Because that was, yeah, that battle did not turn out the way I would have liked it to. We lost a lot of good troops in that battle. Especially our elite troops. We'll have to send these guys, all of these guys, back for retraining.
Onward.
At least the good news is I can send my best cavalry up north to help.
Swiftly. At ease.
And we've got the military garrison coming up. And then Zadkala... Yeah, let's get the Scarlet Swordsman going, because we'll have to get a lot more troops up here.
Yes, my lord.
And I still need to hit or think, so... what to do?
My lord. Elven warriors.
Yeah, let's
For
put
the
you up
light.
here.
Come on.
We'll get you merged with these guys.
Elven warriors.
I think I'll go ahead and just start sending these guys up towards Isengard now,
For the light.
Yes, my lord.
because I need to besiege this place.
Come, my brothers.
I'm gonna stick you.
For the light.
Okay, let's see.
By the light of Elbereth. Come, my brothers. Sire. Come, my brothers.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yeah, I think Ecthelion can deal with these guys.
Take it for the elves.
Okay, I'll have to send someone up there to help him.
Light of Elbereth.
We'll send you.
Break away. Reinforcements. Engage.
Good work.
We protect the elven lands.
And then we'll get you up here to besiege or think.
Destroy it.
That way, we can take it ourselves,
Balance.
hopefully by next turn.
Elves, come, my brothers. Ready out for me.
Alright, I'm going to start sending you back up north, because we need you up north now. And I think I'll do the same with these guys too, because if we're going to start going into war against the High Elves, we'll need all the troops that we can spare.
Form up.
Plus, we gotta deal with the Corsairs in probably another 10 turns at most. Okay, so Kiryatan, can I get you out of here? I mean, public order is okay, but the economy is still terrible here. At least the population's growing a little bit.
Follow me.
But I kind of need you to be on the front lines for me. Yeah, because if we're going to go to war against the dwarves, I need my best general in command, so I'm going to get you up here.
Over here, elves. Stay alert. We will need
And
that.
then Yeah, I'll think about what we're going to do here next stream. At least we still have a decent reserve of troops here. But Dolvorn is still very much behind. Okay, we've got a spy here. Let's get you going over here. Because I don't think Enedwaith and Gondor are going to stay friends forever. Yeah, at some point, war is going to break out between the two of them. I'm hoping Gondor will leave us alone. And then, how's culture looking here? 19%? Yeah, it's pretty slow.
Elves!
But once Isengard is taken, I'll need someone to take over as governor, and that's the problem. I don't really have spare governors at the moment. I still need someone to take over Miarno's place over here. And somehow I gotta get all of my best generals back up north as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's a problem. Goblins are getting stronger here. At least the High Elves still hold on to this region. So they're keeping Agmar at bay for now. But the Goblins being this strong is a problem. We'll need to send over all of our troops, really. So in the meantime, we should get a diplomat over here to Rohan, see if we can negotiate some sort of an alliance.
You have a proposition for us? It's good to see we could... Another proposition. We're happy to listen to that.
Okay. I would like an alliance with Rohan.
No, we cannot agree. The pleasure was all
Yeah, it
ours.
might be a little tricky. I'll have to do that next turn. Hopefully Rohan and Gondor will leave me alone. Because now the campaign is getting a little tricky. I'm not entirely sure how our new neighbors down here will respond to us going to war with the High Elves. So it might actually open up a whole new bag of issues for us. But I definitely don't want to play this campaign the standard way. I mean, there's really no point in that. You're playing as the Noldor Elves, you know, the Feanorian Elves. You gotta do some kinslaying. Alright guys, so I'm taking off for the evening. Because I'll have to make a pretty big decision here. I think we're just gonna go ahead and just take our rightful place amongst the Noldor. Which means going to war against Elrond and the High Elves. I don't think the High Elves are really going to be too much of a problem. Once we take Rivendell, we'll probably have to deal with some sort of Doomstack. And then we'll have to deal with the Goblins being a problem here since they took over Kenneth Bryn. And we still have to be wary of their territory over here too. I don't know how much of a threat these guys are going to be to the west. But once the Corsairs come over here, they won't be a problem. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope to have you on the next stream. Take care.